that He allows people to come to Him, accept Him as Lord, and He applies His blood to them, washing away their sins, they become saved. He enters into their heart, and their name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Now here's the thing, now, if you manage to call out to Christ in the time He has allowed it to be, His time matters to you no more. Time goes to an eternity. Your time frames and and the things that are your penalties, they're gone. They're gone. If you're in that time, accept. There's another thing he says there in verse 2, he says that I've heard you in the time accepted. In other words, he's talking about those that are willing to get saved. And he says, guess what? This is in the day of salvation. Let's look on down in verse 2. It says, behold now is the accepted time. Behold now is the day of salvation. So he's talking about two things there. He's talking about one, behold now is the time. Now is the time that if you're not saved, to get saved. And he says, it is also the day, right now, the day of salvation. What does that mean? Well, he's telling you over here, now is the time that you can come to Him and you can become a child of God. You can become saved. And he says, I want you to know that as soon as that happens, you enter into the day of salvation. In other words, the day that salvation is working. The day that salvation is being put to use. Salvation isn't just for after He comes. The day of salvation, he says, that's right now. In this time frame that I want you to see is so important, so precious, so valuable. This time frame that you have to work for me, to serve me, to spread my message. Man, if Christians can't get it through their big, thick head how precious time is, then nobody's going to get it. Amen. If we don't understand that today, church, today is the day of salvation, then nobody's going to understand it. What that means is time is so precious, we ought not be wasting it on fighting and fussing. We ought not be wasting it on things that don't matter. Today is the day of salvation. Amen. It's not the day when we have problems. It's the day when we get over problems and we work for the Lord. Amen. Why? Because it's that time. It's the day of salvation. Oh, we want you to get saved. If you don't know the Lord, we're calling out to you today. Please call on Him. Please get saved because you don't know how much time you have. Amen. Time is precious. Time is valuable. And for the church, He's calling out saying, today is the day that you can serve me and worship me and work for me and spread my message. And by golly, be a church. Be a church. Be followers of me. You can't follow me if you don't see how important it is. Time. How important time is. When you waste time, you don't understand how valuable time is. Amen. We can't get back tomorrow, amen? It's gone. What we did And what we didn't do is gone. I can't buy it back. I can't go back. What we have, not even tomorrow. What we have is today. Time, my friend, is precious. The time that He accepts, He said that's right now. You know what that means? He calls out to us today and says, this is the day of salvation. This is the day you grow up. This is the day you all should grow up. Speaking to everybody, the Lord's telling you, if you're saved, if you're supposed to be following me, y'all grow up. Serve me. Follow me. Seek the things that are most important. Quit wasting time. Quit wasting time. Time that you can't get back. Time that is given to us only through the cross. Do you know we wouldn't be here without Him? We wouldn't be here without that day. Every church needs to be mature in Christ, mature enough in Christ that we understand that following Him is above and beyond our desire, our earthly fleshly desire. This is what we have time for right now, to serve and to follow Jesus Christ. You don't have no more time than what He's going to give you. Every head bowed, every eye closed. I pray today that if you don't know Jesus, I pray you wake up today. Wake up with the realization that time is so precious. That this is the call you're going to get. That's for sure. This is the invitation you can get saved in. That's for sure. You may never hear another invitation. You may never have another chance to rededicate your life. You may never have another chance to go up and get on your knees at an altar. We like to think we do. We like to think that we've got clean